like to demonstrate on that because that's an E, a D, and an A. And for good measure, throw in a B7 just to resolve it back to the E. It's kind of a bluesy kind of thing. But we're gonna go get your guitar and let's make an E major. So everybody ready? Here we go. You can put it on half speed on YouTube and play along. Let's move it up. We're sliding this shape all over the place. So let's slide it up one more, one more. Don't take your fingers off and do that. Let's start again. If you take your fingers off, you're making it so much harder. We're just gonna slide it. Hear that? Slide it around. So start up one, up one. All right. Now here's how you can use that. 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, and 2. So now you can use it like that, and that's the way I would generally use that rundown. So let's go all the way up to an octave. So we're gonna start. That's an octave. So let's start your E major, up one, up one, up one, up two, up two, up one, up two, and up two. Now you can walk it down. It sounds kind of cool. You can also kind of a fun thing to do, and it's a great thing about these harmonic scales. Like, they're perfect for intros and outros. You can use them, for instance, to walk up and talk about the song, talk about the artist, talk about why you like it and when it was coming out. I'll give you an example. We're going to start on a song that starts right here. It's an E. So now we're going to try to get to that. That's where we want to end up. After we talk for a few minutes, warm up, relax. We're going to have our performance level go through the roof because we're so relaxed. We don't have to jump in that song. We jumped into it, we got it down, you can walk it up, walk it down. Great intro, isn't it? It works for you. It's so simple. You're probably mad like I was. Why didn't I think about this a long time ago? So you're playing solo, it's great too because it gets those butterflies out of your stomach. Now, here's another way that you can approach this with a thumb pick or barehanded. Play a picking pattern. 6, 2, 4, 3, 6, 2, 4, 3. And then halfway through, I can go 4, 1, 3, 2. Now this is a little bit different pattern. I'll probably have to do a different video on this one and it's going to go up like. So there's a little bit of difference, and this is for a average, get started on these other scales, and then I'll put out another video. If I get some comments and people like this, we'll put out another one. So here's how this will work. And you can do it just using that way. That's the same pattern, but I'm gonna change it a little bit just to soften it up, get a little bit more music theory friendly. walk it down like I did earlier. Add 9, E add 9. Little song, that simple song that I worked up my scale. I was able to talk about it if I wanted to. I'm loose, I'm ready to play. Now, as an outro, you can sometimes use something a little different, but still in the key of E. I got a little bit of an E going, little drone. Got 4 harmonics going in the right. They're all in the right notes for that, for E. Be patient and then. So you got a great outro too, because that song is like the mystery of the universe. Actually, it was copied from somebody else. It's an old Swedish folk song. That song you might have recognized, but so it's not copyrighted. That's why I could play it. And but that, you know, you just go on and play stuff like that, and you got a great outro. Now, here's another example of the way you can use it. Just playing around with a little scale on the end. So I ask you to subscribe, and I hope you do. I'd love to put out a lot more content like this and things that you can use as a performer, as a worship leader, as you just want to play some. I'm going to put out, I wish I could put stuff about Eddie Van Halen, you know, some of the fingerstyle stuff that I've arranged for his songs, but I don't dare do it in a lot of Led Zeppelin and everything because. But believe me, I got plenty of my own songs and things that you've never heard before that will help you sound like you. I don't want you to sound like everybody. Like you go into Guitar Center, gosh, everybody's playing with a pick. They all sound the same. Man, when you walk in and you start doing fingerstyle stuff, it's a lot different. And sometimes that gets a little bit of attention because you have independence with your thumb and your fingers. But there's nothing wrong with these little babies either, the flat pick. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and please come back, and don't forget I've got a great guitar course. You know, all these years of being a master certified instructor, you know, put me to work. You don't have to pay $60 an hour, and I'm not going to try to sell you a book. I know I'm not a videographer. I'm not going to have 35 different camera angles and lots of cool graphics, but I'm going to show you how to play and play right.